Woody's at his age.
Welcome to the Jets Afterburners podcast. New York Jets Dan 16. And that guy right there is Senor Liam. Liam, buenas noches, senor.
Hola.
Oh, man, very good. This little lag there. Hola. Olaf was the snowman from Frozen. And hello there. Hello, Jets
It's also
Nation.
the name of my great-grandfather.
Ah, I love it. See how we just merge worlds? And this is, you know what's great? Week 1 is here. It's not like we got to wait. It's here. The Dallas Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Eagles, Teagles, Turkey and Eagles, Teagles. Defending Super Bowl champion. That's great. But
Yes.
this is a New York Jets show, and we're going to talk about the Jets and Steelers. This is
Is
their
it?
first one against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Are you excited?
Yeah.
It can't get any better than this. I mean, the only thing
Yeah,
you can get better
I'm
than
getting
this-
there. Last night I was at about a 7.5. Now I'm like at like an 8.5. I'm getting there, 9 probably tomorrow and Saturday, and then like Sunday I'm like 10 to 12. Like let's just go.
I'm excited. I'm excited because there's something new, and it's that unknown, man. The New York Jets, nobody knows anything about us. Not even us. We have no idea. Hey, look at you. Heck yeah. Love it. Thank
Yeah,
you, Sean. Armand, black and yellow.
Yeah, we that's right. We have memberships. You guys can become members. You guys can become co-pilots, or what we calling it.
Yeah, not my own mind. My own mind. Welcome to the show, baby. We didn't miss anything yet. We still haven't seen the Jets blowing out the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday just as yet. You got to get ready. But this show right here, what we're going to be doing is a player-by-player comparison here and seeing who has the edge on this whole entire thing. And I have a feeling I'm going to be very biased on this one, Liam. I'm going to be extremely biased. That's how I'm going to be because I'm a Jet fan. I see things green colored, but I'm going to be real at the same time. Liam, can you help me out here?
Yeah, I think I could help you out there.
All right, let's
But
do it.
I am also I'm going to be non-biased because I have a couple concerns that we're gonna dipping under the desk.
Very biased now. Very biased. Very biased.
Yeah,
Thank you,
it's
brother.
soon to be-
Thank you.
Thanks, Sean.
Awesome. Thank you. I mean, how can you not be biased? I mean, this is such a special time of the year for a New York Jets fan. Like, I love how I know a lot of people crap on the guy. I love how Goodell has turned the NFL into kind of an everyday event. Today, there's football. Tomorrow, there's football. College football on Saturday. I know a lot of people aren't high on college football. I love college football. Then we got Sunday. Our favorite team plays. Monday night. I have a feeling it's going to be sooner or later within the next 10, 15 years, it's going to be an everyday event. What do you think?
I
Would
think
you
so.
like that idea?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Right?
I see, like, I'm the kind of guy, I could watch football all day, every day. Like, obviously, like, Jets are number one priority. I'm watching the Jets no matter what. Whether I like it or not, usually, it depends. We're not going to really go down that rabbit hole. But, and then, it's like the 4:30 game, and then the 8 o'clock game, and then, like, Monday night. It's like, I could just sit like I love this time of year. I hate this time of year because summer's ending. Like I'm a big summer guy.
Mhm.
But like the only thing that gets me through is like, all right, football's back. Jets
Yes.
are back, And it's like my kind of excuse to not do anything all day.
That's
I wake
that's
up,
awesome. Yes.
I wake up, I have a like a little Jets mug, I drink my coffee, I run down to the deli, or like I'll run to the store, pick something up, make some breakfast at home, or I'll go pick something up, and go to the deli and order something. However I'm feeling that day, I get a nice little meal in me. Make sure I'm stocked up on all of my liquids that I will be using during the game, whether it be
Mm.
water or adult beverages. Probably a good
Mm.
combination of both. You got to stay hydrated, guys. That's rule number one. You got to stay hydrated.
You have to.
And so like I'm flipping back and forth. I make sure I get my chicken wings. Yeah, very hydrated right there. Where's that? Knobs Creek?
Knobs. Yes. Yeah. It's tea. It's tea in there.
Yeah,
It's a family show.
that's right. Knobs tea. But yeah, so it's like I make sure, I'm going to get all my food for the game, and then I'm watching, man. Like I know you are not one to eat during the game.
Mm-mm.
I pig out during the game, It's like
Oof.
I'll usually start off with some like wings or like whatever kind of appetizer I'm having, and then like well, that's like halftime or so. Like I'm going to look for some leftovers. If I have time, which I usually don't, I'll throw a burger on, but then I'm like rushing back and forth. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, like I'm a big like leftovers guy. I'm cleaning out the fridge Sundays. We order pizza Friday night. Saturday and Sunday I'm eating that pizza. It's like,
Now,
well,
do
what
you
is your?
eat
So
because
I'm
of?
curious to know. I guess like before we what?
Yeah, I'm just curious. Do you eat out of anxiety for the game? Like you're like, oh
No.
my god, no.
Nope.
You're
I just
genuinely hungry. Genuinely hungry.
it's not even like I'm not starving. It's just like a ritual that like it's not even like a routine thing. Like I'm not like the kind of guy that like if I don't like I'm like panicking. I
Mm,
just do. Like I'm just like, all right, like it's just football, It's like I gotta have some wings in front of me. I got some chips and dip, or some pigs
love
in a
it.
blanket, some potato skins, loaded potato skins, by the way, with the little
Loaded.
bacon bites.
Whoa.
It's just like what I do, It's like, or like I'll hit up the bar and it's like same thing. I'm ordering wings or I'm ordering fried pickles or whatever. It's like
Mm,
I know all off season we do like the health and like the nutrition and everything. Like once
right.
week one comes, that goes out the window.
Oh,
Like I'm not on a strict diet or anything, but I eat clean and pretty healthy throughout the week. Like Sunday's like my cheat day, or
well,
Monday night, depending on what it is, or Thursday night, or potentially Friday, whatever day it is. Like I only make that exception for the Jet game.
mm.
Like, like I'm not watching like the Browns and the 49ers and like, pigging out, but like it's like my little Jets thing. It's
Yeah,
not
that'll make you do
anxiety.
drugs. That'll make you
Yes.
do drugs during the game.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
that'll like straight up heroin. Like no, none of that.
Like Afram said, he's like making a brisket for Sunday. It's like, yeah, So I'm curious to know, like, before we get into the game, what
Mhm.
is your pregame ritual? Like what are you
Woo.
doing before the game?
I wake up very early. Very early. And by early, I mean 5 a.m. I can't sleep. I start thinking, start making all these kind of ideas in my head. I'm like, all right, you know what? Our quarterback is good. We got a good wide receiver. We got a solid defense. Hit the gym a little bit. Go walk the dog. Come back. Get to church. Come back. And by the time I come back, it's already like 12:30. So on my ride home back from church, I'm already hearing the pregame. I'm hearing Marty Lyons, Bob, did we shoes in the eyes?
Yeah.
That guy,
Oh, that
and
guy.
all
He's
this
a good
good
one.
stuff. Get home, change. That my whole thing is I'm very superstitious. Like I have this whole paraphernalia thing. I got my Boomer jersey, this one here. Like if the Jets win and I'm wearing this, I'm wearing it next week. That's
I'm
how
the
I am.
same way. Yep, I'm the exact same way.
Got my sleeves on, my Jet sleeves on, everything. Again, silly. I'm a grown man. It is what it is. So I sit down, turn on the TV, and just hearing like the CBS soundtrack and whatever. New York does. So I go upstairs.
Yeah, I love it, dude.
Go upstairs, boil some water. I make my tea, my mate, Argentinian thing. Come back downstairs. My wife is the best. My wife is like, yo, this is his time. Like I got the queen of all queens. Leaves me
Awesome.
alone. She's like, yo, you do your thing. You need this. Like that. To me, what a lot of people don't understand, this is very therapeutic.
Yeah.
Very much. As it drives you nuts. I'm to the point where Eagles touchdown 14-14. I'm very to the point where laser focused. And that's why I'm very picky to who I watch the game with, because it's the first quarter and the Jets get their first down in the game. And I'm like, let's go, baby. See, when I watch it with my brothers, they're like, yo, man, chill, dude. It's just first down. Yo, Debbie, down. Womp, 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 womp. Like, it's enough during a season as a Jet fan. There's a lot of womp womps. Yep. So why not enjoy the first down? It's 3rd and 1. It's the second quarter. 3rd and 1. I know, heart of hearts, all Jets Nation, we know that we're not going to make that 1 yard. But when we do make it, oh, dude, yo, fucking ticker tape parade, dude. In my basement, like straight up. I'm passionate when I watch the Jets. And then it's like a chess game. First quarter ends. How much are we up? How much are we down? Second quarter, halftime. I give you a call. It's just keeping that. And also I'll hear like some live stream of what's going on and just throwing this out there, guys.
Big news right now. Big news.
We're live streaming the game.
Live
stream. That's right. If Liam comes on, by all means, Armand wants to come on, but you're going to see a new side of New York Jets Stand 16. Listen, I know it's a family show. It is going to be ridiculous. And yes, I probably am going to do the show alone as well. And you are more than welcome. So there's going to be a lot of span. 1,000,000%. During the game, call in. We'll have you on. We'll watch the game together. We'll put you backstage, bring you back on. The only thing is I just got to let you know, I see the game in the future, okay? Like right now, I watch it before anybody else does. Why? Very old school. I got an antenna. I watch it through the antenna. No cable. Antenna. All right?
Straight antenna.
Straight up. Aluminum foil right outside. It is what it is.
I'm actually extending it. It goes all the way to MetLife Stadium.
It does. It does.
From Long Island to MetLife. It's pretty far, but
even the cup with the string, it goes over.
Sean, you are way too generous, man.
Sean, you're the best, man.
Appreciate it.
I think you're going to start paying me to shut up. I think that's probably what you're going to be like, please, just turn it off.
We'll have to send him a shirt or something.
Absolutely. Well, I'm going to do a play-by-play thing. I'm going to be I got to warn you guys, I get very emotional. Very. Like, it comes out.
I tune in, he's like crying.
I'm going to cry tears of joy after we beat the crap out of Aaron Rodgers. And there's going to be a lot of Spanish, a lot of Italian that comes out. So for the bilinguals, a lot of that after the game. Like, I shouldn't have not said that, Dan. Yes, Dan. You're right, Dan. Should have not. It is what it is. But let's get to it, man. Are you ready? Let's do player-by-player comparison. Are you down? Do you have the Jets roster on your...
I did before we went live and got a little funky.
Yeah. I mean, you could pull it up on your phone. I'm just going to have it in the background and just still have us up because I have the Pittsburgh Steelers depth chart. And we can go one by one if you want. What about... let's see. The offensive line. Let's start with the offensive line, when you're ready. Because I think that is, in lieu of what happened to AVT, man, what happened to AVT, not cool, but we're going to live. The New York Jets are going to live.
You think so?
Yes, I think so. I think we have a solid offensive line. Let me pull it up here. I mean, can you name the starting five? Who are the starting five, my man?
So we have Olu at left tackle.
Yep.
Left guard, we have John Simpson. Centers, Josh Myers. Right guard is Joe Tippmann. Right tackle is Armand Membou.
How confident are you with that lineup against the 3-4 base of the Pittsburgh Steelers, which we got Cameron Hayward, who still is MIA. We might hit lotto there.
Maybe.
Keanu Benton, nose tackle. We don't know about Derek Harmon. Again, that's their rookie, who I thought was a running back. And TJ Watt, all pro. Patrick Queen, all pro.
Yep.
I mean, that line, they can get to the quarterback. How confident are you with our offensive line, man?
I am very confident. I think that this is the best offensive line that we have had in a very long time. And there has been times where we thought we had a really good offensive line. Like we've come a long way from, Mekhi Becton, Dwayne Brown, even last year, Tyron Smith, one of the greatest offensive linemen of all time. He sucks. This is a young and hungry offensive line. Like these guys have a lot to prove. We got a lot of, we got the rookie and Armand Membu. We got second-year player in Olu Fashanu or Fashanu. How do you pronounce it? Do you say Fashanu or you Fashanu?
It depends on how the sneeze is attacking me. So Fashanu.
Yes, yeah.
That one. I go with that one.
We got Joe Tippmann that's getting more experience now at guard.
Mhm.
He has played it in the past. I like that. He can move from guard to center.
Mhm.
And then we got Josh Myers, who, Jets recently picked up not too long ago. I like our offensive line. I really do. Are you scared? Well, not scared, but are you concerned with Armand Membu and TJ Watt? Because he's going to have his hands full.
I
And
am.
this is going to be such a welcome to the NFL moment for him.
I am concerned, not scared.
Is that your biggest concern on this offensive line?
Yes. Because he's a rookie.
Right.
And again, my only saving grace with that is that he's on the right side. So if TJ kind of swims by him, at least Justin Fields has that opportunity to go around him, as opposed to the left tackle. The left tackle right there, that's going to be a problem. You know what I mean? Like, for me, that is a concern, but I do like the mobility of Justin Fields to kind of counter that. I think there's going to be a lot of misdirection here with this offensive line. I'm not even going at the playbook itself. I think there's going to be a lot of pulling, guards and whatnot. That's where Joe Tippmann comes into full effect. I kept saying on last night's show, Joe Tippmann, his natural position is guard. He's going to excel. And at the end of this season, I think the entire fan base of the New York Jets is going to say, we need a starting center because we cannot move Joe Tippmann. We just can't. We can't.
That's best case scenario. And I do like with Justin Fields running, like if the offensive line does break down for whatever reason, it's going to happen. It's football. It's going to happen. As much as a brick wall as we have, we, like I said, there's a lot of youngness. There's a lot of newness with this team, with this offensive line. So, but it is probably outside of receiver. It is my second, probably biggest concern, I would say. But overall, I mean, like if we could find a way to maybe like double team Watt, maybe get some 2 tight end sets in there. Like there's ways to mask it.
Yes.
And before we even go position by position, the number one thing I want to see coming into this game, I want to see Aaron Glenn having this team ready to play.
Mm-hmm.
No more of this, starting after halftime.
No.
Like in-game adjustments. Something's not working, you're making moves. You're adjusting. You're being a head coach. You don't just have your green and white pom-poms going like this, and saying, good job, every time, there's a good play. Business trip. All season long, business trip. Home or away, it doesn't matter.
Right. Absolutely.
This is a big game. This is by far, so far, the biggest game of Aaron Glenn's coaching career.
Yes.
Outside of being a scout or, a cornerbacks coach or even defensive coordinator. This is his biggest game. I don't care about the playoffs last year. I don't care about the NFC Championship. This is his team now, his baby. You gotta have your guys ready to play. So that's what I want to say. I want them to come out before we, we're gonna get more into position. Don't worry, but right off the bat, you're attacking Aaron. You're going hard. Effort. You're not giving up on plays. You're not mailing in plays. No more offensive linemen or even defensive linemen just standing around watching. Everyone's attacking the ball. Everyone's getting on it. That's how you know we have a real head coach. No more dumb penalties. Perfect example. We're gonna get into the defensive line in just a little bit, but like before we do that, Michael Clemens, stupid penalty, you're out. You're sitting like the rest of the quarter, whatever the situation is. You
Deported.
know, it's a little far, but yes,
Mhm.
eventually, you know, he's
Eventually.
definitely. But yeah, you know, it's like seriously though, like that's accountability. I guess it all sums up to accountability.
100%. And I'm going to save this one here of Vinny. I'm going to save it. I'm going to give it a little star. So we're going to get back to it. And I like what you said. I think it's something where Aaron Glenn right now, I want to see a completely polar opposite Saleh. I don't want
Yes.
one of these. All right, yeah, let's go. No, I'm going with that. Even if you score a
or
touchdown,
hugging the quarter, trying to hug the
hugging a
quarterback.
being pushed away. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I want a business head coach where everybody on that field and the Jets sidelines knows who the sheriff is.
Yep.
And that's Aaron Glenn, that guy. I want to see how our offensive line takes on the persona of Aaron Glenn. Smart between the ears, man. Like how are we doing this? Not only that, to your point with Clemens, and that reverberates through the entire team. Dumb penalties. Like that's at this point, we've been so accustomed as Jet fans, when you're watching a game, you know that yellow flags are going to be all over. Oh, that cloth is going to be everywhere because they were undisciplined. I want to see a disciplined game. Now, many people might say, well, you know, it's going to take some time. You know, again, going back to 1997, game one with Bill Parcells, Seattle Seahawks, the Jets played over there in Seattle. They looked different. They destroyed the Seattle Seahawks. There weren't a lot of penalties because they knew if they committed penalties, when they reached the sidelines, Bill was going to have them really eat it. And I think Aaron Glenn has that intangible in him where they better get their asses straight. If not, it's going to get all chewed out. I mean, no pun intended or whatnot. But let's keep going with this because
can I back you up real quick there?
Yeah, please.
You're, as like you just mentioned, you're somebody that lived through that. So going from Kotite to Bill Parcells, disappointing season, and then like you said, 97, it all turns around. What was that feeling going in to that week 1 97 game? Like, was there a lot of concern, or was it like, no, like this is a new New York Jets? Like you already knew.
As a Jet fan,
yeah.
Going through Bruce Coslett, Joe Walton, Pete Carroll, young Pete Carroll, who really, not for nothing, Leon Hess dogged him. He should have been there for another year. Rich Kotite, it was mediocrity. And the crazy thing about us Jet fans, even after the 86 season, it was like, it was acceptable. It was like, we are the Jets. The stigma of the same old Jets. We embraced it. We hated that moniker. We hated it, but we're like, it's never going to get better. But when Bill came in, automatically, it felt so different when he was holding people accountable on the sidelines. Like when he went at Dietrich Ward. It's like, dude, you do that again, you muff a punt, you're going to be seeing the game at your house. Like straight up. And when that week 1 game happened against Seattle, seeing Neil O'Donnell throw the ball and be who we thought he was going to be out of, leading the Steelers to the Super Bowl, Jeff Graham, wide receiver, Keyshawn Johnson, Wayne Krebet, all excelling and reaching their potential just in one game. One game. Yeah, damn right. Absolutely. I was like, whoa. And many people forget about that game. We played against Warren Moon. Warren Moon, yes, it was towards the tail end of his career, but there was a lot of high expectation with the Ricky Waters and all that. And yes, he did hate him, but he elevated Neil O'Donnell to where he needed to be. Because later on in the year, he got supplanted by Glenn Foley.
Your boy.
My boy, my man. I mean, a couple of beers here and there just is an understatement. But I'm just hoping, I really hope that what we see on Sunday is something fresh. And you know what? Before we get on to, the players, this is the point where Vinny had said that I kind of started here. Okay. I love this. Because people could see this twofold, right? You can't afford to go to Buffalo 0-1 because damn well we are going to lose that game. I love this because in 2009, the same was said, right? A complete unknown team. We win against Houston. We better win against the Texans because we know damn sure that we're going to have the New England Patriots in our house week 2. And damn well we are going to lose that game. Guess what happened? We won that game. We won it. That's why one game at a time. One game at a time. Again, let's not make the Buffalo Bills into the New England Patriots either. Like we got to calm down. Yes, they have a franchise quarterback. They're good. Refresh my memory, Liam. When did they win a Super Bowl last year?
No, but they lost 4 in a row.
4 in a row.
Do you know what Bill stands for?
What's that?
Boy, I love losing Super Bowls.
Oh man, I love that.
Now listen,
Yes.
I'm not gonna. The Bills are the team to beat right now, especially in our division. But let's not forget, we have beaten the Bills with way less. Zach Wilson, kind of low key owns the Bills,
right?
Especially at home. We always going. I'm not gonna lie, going up to Buffalo in late December, early January. Usually, it's pretty ugly for the Jets.
Right.
But when they are in JetLife Stadium, we play them very hard. Right. We almost beat them last year with Jeff Ulbrich.
Right.
That's right. And if Zerline doesn't miss 2 field goals, we're at least tying. It's 26-26, probably going into overtime. Anything could happen.
Anything.
Or you think about it, it's like he makes those 2 field goals, then maybe we get an extra drive and we win. Anything could happen. 29-26, anything.
Easily. And that's why,
I'm not saying that we have the Bills number, but at home we play them very hard every single year.
Yep.
And
exactly.
I'm not going into that game saying there's no chance in hell. Are we the underdog? Yeah, and we should be the underdog going into that game. Let's be fair. I'm going to be fair. Now, listen, I don't like the Buffalo Bills. Out of the division, I hate Miami and New England way more than I hate the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
I respect the Bills. Very good regular season team. They seem to choke late in the playoffs, but whatever. That's here nor there.
Right.
1 week at a time.
More there.
Right. 1 week at a time. Let's keep that 1 week at a time.
That's it. Exactly. The most important game right now is the Pittsburgh Steelers game. It's a home opener. It's a season opener. Let's keep going. So now we go to the secondary of the Pittsburgh Steelers. They got Darius Slay, beast of a guy.
Yep.
Sean Elliott, Juan Thornhill, Joey Porter Jr., and Jalen Ramsey. Up against, can you give me the rundown, my friend?
Yes, I can.
Yes,
yes, I can.
What do we got?
With the receivers, we got Garrett Wilson, Josh Reynolds, and Alan Lazard.
Mm-hmm.
But then we also got Arian Smith. We got Xavier Gibson. We got Irvin Charles, which I don't know if we're going to see a lot of Irvin Charles, but we'll see.
And tight end. The tight ends.
Yes. Right. How can I forget? Mason Taylor and Jeremy Ruckert, Stone Smart. And I'm expecting to see a lot of Mason Taylor. I think Jeremy Ruckert's going to be more of a blocking. However, I do get torn between this. Oh, yeah, that's right. Irv Charles is on IR. Irv, yeah.
Irv
Meyer. But Jeremy Ruckert was more of a receiving tight end in college under Justin Fields. He has quite a few touchdowns. So, maybe we start to see more of that. I think maybe Stone Smart's going to be more of the blocking tight end.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also can't forget about the running backs, too.
Yeah, that's right.
Breece Hall, Braylon Allen, Isaiah Davis. Keeney, I don't think he's going to be playing, but
Who's
I
that?
Keeney Nwangu or whatever.
No, that's our kicker. That dude is going
Yeah,
to
he's
take
our
at least
kick
one to the
returner.
house. Oh
I
my
can't
god!
pronounce his name. I don't see him lining up in the backfield though.
I have no idea. I had no idea.
And then Andrew Beck as well at fullback.
Mhm.
But I'm expecting big things. I guess we'll start off with the running backs, since we're kind of on that topic right now.
Yeah.
I'm expecting big things. I think that we're going to see a lot of long rushes from Brees, and then Braylon's going to knock it in the end zone. That's what I'm seeing. Isaiah Davis, he'll be subbing in and out kind of like he did last year. But there's no more Brees is the bell cow running back. Like this is a committee, which
Right.
sucks for fantasy players. But I don't care. I like this three-headed monster. This really brings me back to like the Thomas Jones, Sean Green, not Sean, Sean, and the one and only
Sinead.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
Right.
Like
Yes.
this kind of like this reminds me of those good old days.
Right.
And then even like the Bilal Powell, Chris Ivory days.
Mm.
I think Matt Forte was sprinkled in there too.
He was in there. He was. I like where you're going with this because if this is an offense that many think is going to be run heavy. And I think 90-10 the fan base thinks that. And I think that as well. But at the same token, we don't know what Engstrand's going to bring here. A lot of misdirection, a lot of trickery. That's why, like when you said that, what's this guy's name? Kene Nwangu. Kiki. Do you know me? The thing is, we don't know how he might be even sprinkled into this one because he has crazy speed. And it just seems like with this offense, it's all about the home run threat. And it doesn't have to be a bomb. It doesn't have to be something long ball, but something where to place like people in their positions to break one, a wild one. So I see a lot of screens, a lot of, like you said, running backs by committee where we're going to see Braylon and Brees in the backfield at the same time. I could see Brees in the slot.
Yep.
In there.
He did that last year.
He did that last year, and he's excellent out of the backfield. Excellent.
Yep.
And I think with Jeremy Ruckert, you're going to see him at the beginning, but they're going to really force feed Mason Taylor a lot. And Justin Fields loves utilizing the tight end. So I like this. I like where we're going. The defense of the Pittsburgh Steelers is very exploitable. Very. And I think there's going to be like a lot of quarterback sweeps as well with Justin Fields. And you cannot play scared. You cannot. You can't be like, oh my God, what if he gets injured? No, none of that. We go out to play the game, man. Just like Herm said, you play to win the game. That's it. This is it. Week 1, we got to get out of there 1-0. This is the most important game right now of the season. These two, any team in the NFL would love to have the combination of what we have here. Thunder and lightning, ground and pound. We got it right there. We have it. That's why I like this here. Jets offense versus the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. I'm giving it to the Jets. Liam, how do you look at this?
Yeah, I'm the same way. I do respect the Steelers defense, their secondary with Darius Slay and Ramsey and then, TJ Watt. But it's not going to be like an easy feat shutting them down.
Right.
But I do like the matchup with Garrett and Slay, and then Garrett Wilson, he's been pretty nasty against Jalen Ramsey in the past.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's a history there.
Burned him a bunch of times.
Yeah, he
burned them.
And this is something I want to touch on for a little bit. The wide receivers here, this offense is running through Garrett Wilson.
Yes, sir.
Surprise, surprise. In case you guys didn't know.
Yep.
But what are you expecting from Garrett Wilson on Sunday?
Great
leave
question.
This up here for a second.
Great question. I am seeing 125 yards. I'm seeing 8 to 11 catches because not only are we, the fan base, expecting a run-heavy offense, so are the Pittsburgh Steelers. You're like, all you have is Garrett. That's all you have. Beat us with the run. They're going to load up on the box. And I think that's where Garrett is going to flourish, even if he's double-teamed. And that's where our other... Yeah, go for it.
Remember, Garrett Wilson, they're saying he's going to be lining up a lot in the slot. He might be
Huge.
open. So what I'm thinking more of is like, he's in the slot. I'm seeing a lot of slants. I don't know about you, but he's creating separation with slants, and not really just like flies and going straight down. And like I'm seeing like some route running.
Quick hitches.
That
Quick
yeah,
hitches as well. Like right away, I feel like again, just like Aaron Rodgers had that rapport with Devontae Adams, I see Justin Fields having that same kind of cohesion with Garrett Wilson. That
yep,
same way. But the only difference is that he's not going to force it because he likes him. Like we've seen last year with Aaron Rodgers, he was force feeding Devontae every time that he had. At that point, he couldn't care less that he was a Jet. It was just personal accolades. That's all it was. Like, I would love to have him on the team, Devontae. I would love to have him, but that's it. The guy's going on shows now and telling people how he got the number 17 because of Corley. I love that the Jets don't have that anymore. As great of a player as Devontae was and is and whatnot, I'm glad we don't have that circus. This is all about football right now. Yes. And Eagles just scored a touchdown, 21-17. This is a really good game.
yeah, it is.
So
And
now,
if you remember also with Devontae, when Rodgers was trying for his 400th touchdown so badly against Devontae, and I remember I think it went to Tyler Conklin, and he
yes,
didn't really seem too excited. He was like, because like he really wanted Devontae to catch that ball, and like you're right, like later in the season, that's what it turned into. It turned into the Aaron Rodgers Devontae Adams show, and
right.
because like Rodgers is at like the point of his career where like kind of like where Peyton was. I'm not saying the players are the same, but like you start getting like all these records and stuff like that. Like you're starting to like reach like all these like really like impressive achievements, and like he wanted his boy to catch all, which I get, but you can't sacrifice the team.
He
And
didn't care.
it's so funny. Like I'm not gonna, I don't want to reflect too much on Rodgers with the Jets. I guess this week we will because the storyline's there. But
Mm-hmm.
one of the main reasons that got Aaron Rodgers here was Garrett Wilson. He was so excited, and then Garrett Wilson just kind of became like a cast aside.
Right.
So I think that this game is pretty personal for Garrett Wilson too.
Oh, yeah.
When Justin Fields is throwing him these balls, like you bet your ass he's catching them, and he's looking right at Aaron Rodgers when he catches him and saying, "See, this is what I could have done for you." Now, don't get me wrong; they had good moments last year too. We just showed that clip from the Houston Texans game,
Mm-hmm.
but there was no doubt that Garrett Wilson was a number 2 to Aaron Rodgers.
100%.
And Garrett Wilson and Justin Fields got each other into the NFL from
Without a
college.
doubt. Without a
So
doubt.
I love the chemistry here. Do I have like my concerns like throughout the season with Justin Fields, passing to Garrett? Well, yeah, a little bit because he's a run first quarterback, which is fine. It's today's NFL. But I really want Garrett Wilson throwing it right in Aaron Rodgers' face any chance he gets. And any big catch, anything. I want him looking over at Aaron Rodgers saying, "Yeah, that's what I do."
You know what other wide receiver that I think has a huge chip on his shoulder that he's trying to prove everyone wrong? It's Alan Lazard. I feel like he's been in the doghouse, not only with the coaches, but also with the fans as well. I will raise my hand too. I mean, he's been
Yep.
in my doghouse. He drops the ball a lot. And I feel that, he restructured his deal to a lesser amount. I mean, go figure. But he's opposite of Garrett. He's not going to get double teamed. Definitely not. But he's a great run blocker. I think he's going to be one of those players this Sunday, very under the radar. He might catch a good 9, 10, well, 6 to 8 balls.
Yeah.
I really see Justin Fields lashing it out, man, throwing the ball everywhere. I see it. It just seems like, and another guy is Arian Smith. All these players, they have so much on their shoulders to showcase to the NFL. Yo, you guys have been crapping on us for the longest. Arian Smith, I can't catch a ball. Lazard, I'm only here because I wanted to play with Rodgers. Garrett Wilson, I got paid, but damn, last year I was looked at as a WR2. Breece Hall, I'm going to get traded. Braylon Allen, I'm just a pounder kind of running back. I think the perceptions, they want to change that. They want to just showcase the Jets fan base and the NFL. Yo, we're coming out of here 1-0, and we're ready. We're ready for an AFC East divisional game next Sunday. Like, I think that they're waiting for that, and I'm excited with that. And I wanted to go to the offense here with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, did you want to go to the quarterbacks first?
Yep.
Aaron Rodgers versus Justin Fields, because Justin Fields has a lot to prove too. You know, we're talking about Garrett Wilson and Aaron Rodgers looking at the sideline. I'm expecting Justin Fields to be, I expect a couple big throws. And with those big throws, I expect him to be looking at Tomlin. And I don't know if you saw the press conference this week. They, not verbatim, but like something along the lines of, they asked Mike Tomlin like how it feels to be like going against like Justin Fields, like because he didn't want to come back, or like you guys didn't want him back, and he goes, Justin Fields didn't want to come back. Wow. That's what he said. He goes, it was free agency. It's a two-way street. Right. So because like Justin Fields believes he can be a starter, and right now he's betting on himself. And like this is like, we're not getting the Chicago Bears Justin Fields where he's a rookie, just getting his feet wet a little bit. He's little green behind the ears. Like we're not getting the Pittsburgh Steelers where it's like last year he had a lot to prove too. Like he wanted to be the starter, and he led them to 4-2. And then they're like, you know what? But Russ is the veteran. We're sorry, we got to roll Russ. That pissed him off. That's why he didn't want to come back. He's betting on himself.
Right. Another guy.
With the New York Jets, he goes, I got my boy from college back. My boys. I got Garrett Wilson and Jeremy Ruckert. I got a head coach that admires. I got a coach I believe in. The Lions and Bears, they've battled it out.
Oh, my.
So, yes. We're just missing the Tigers. But Aaron Glenn and Justin Fields, like that respect is there, that mutual respect. It's like, yeah, I know what you can do, and he knows what I can do.
I agree wholeheartedly. But now, if we have to give the tiebreaker here, and I got to give it to Aaron Rodgers. Of course, I'm going to give it to Aaron Rodgers because of, again, what he did last year as well. Even though it was a losing season, his stats were freaking up there, man. He
could ball.
He could still ball as old as he is. I got to give it to Aaron Rodgers. At the edge, and this isn't by a slim margin. No, this freaking Aaron Rodgers, man. So far right now, we gave the offensive line to the Jets, quarterback to the Steelers. Now let's go to the defense from, let's see here, the New York Jets.
Let's pull it up.
All right. I got the offense for the Steelers. I go through it. I'll go wide receiver, DK Metcalf, Calvin Austin III, Roman Wilson, tight end, Pat Freiermuth, and Jonnu Smith, which is a big timer right there.
Yep.
Going up against who, my man? Who do we have on defense? Just curious.
We got Will McDonald, Harrison Phillips, who I think is going to be a huge bright spot.
Mm-hmm.
Our boy Quinnen Williams,
mm-hmm.
Michael Clemens.
Uh-huh.
We got McCray Ball,
Mm.
Jamie and Sherwood, Quincy Williams. I'm excited about this.
Yes.
Our boy Ahmad Sauce Gardner, Tony Adams.
Yes.
Andre Cisco, Brandon Stevens.
Oh.
Tony Adams, Michael Carter.
Very good. Very good.
Very good. Very good.
Very good. I like the DK Metcalf up against
Sauce.
Our boy Sauce. And I like the Freiermuth or Jonnu Smith going up against our number 44. Our guy, man. Sherwood.
Well, see, like it's gonna be funny, like if Sauce doesn't travel, and it's like Brandon Stevens and Metcalf. I don't see it happening though.
No, Sauce is playing. Sauce, you can't take it out of my head. Sauce is not missing this game. There's no way. No, I can't see it. I can't see it. No way.
Apparently, Sauce. Apparently, Fields is 0-4 against Rodgers.
Not after this week.
Not Rodgers. Rogers. Mr. Rogers.
Roy Rogers.
Roy Rogers just has Justin Fields' number.
I think Sauce is going to play right all over him, man. Right on DK. I think it's going to be a physical defense, physical secondary. You come across the middle, you're getting popped. That's the kind of defense I think Aaron Glenn is going to play here. And that's the way how, if you want to change the narrative here, it's going to be that. That's what it's going to be. Obviously, you're
he's
playing.
falling asleep back there. We have to bring him on, I feel.
We're going to bring him on. Now, let's do it. What do you give the edge? The defense of the New York Jets or the offense of the Steelers?
I like the Jets defense.
Mm-hmm.
Because like they're not far off from us, the Steelers offense.
Mm-hmm.
Who's their number 2? Like they don't really know.
I have no idea.
And we just watched for 2 years. You can rattle Aaron Rodgers.
That's right.
We saw him last year where he's sitting on the sideline with a towel over his head. He's frustrated. He's pointing fingers after throwing a bad ball. Who was it last year? I think it was one of the newer guys. Oh, it was Kenny Yeboah. That's who it was. Remember he threw that dirt ball to Kenny Yeboah and then got like all upset with him?
Buffalo.
Yes.
Yes.
If you I'm not saying like 7 or 8 sacks, but if you could just apply that pressure and like Aaron Glenn has been very open and Steve Wilkes, like they're going to blitz.
Right.
And we have great guys to blitz. Like Sauce can blitz. We saw it against the Steelers. I mean, against the Dolphins, I'm sorry. And look at Quincy Williams. I think right back to that hit against Kyler Murray where he blew his helmet. He blew his head off.
Yes. He became shorter after that play.
Again, yeah, I don't know how that was possible, but yeah, he lost a good foot. But if we could just apply that pressure and get up in Aaron Rodgers' face, maybe knock him down, knock him around a couple times, hit him, make him uncomfortable, he will start to get flustered.
I like this. I like what you said. And right before,
and not only that, not to cut you off, I'm sorry. Remember a couple of years ago when we went into Green Bay and Quinnen Williams was knocking him around.
Yes, that's right.
And that's what happens. Like if you could start to apply now, like Aaron Rodgers is pretty resilient.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like look at Prime Rodgers, who we're not dealing with anymore. But like, you know, look at the amount of pressure he had in his face. He's kind of like a modern day, like he was like Mahomes before Mahomes. Like, you know, he'd be getting hit and still throwing Hail Marys as he's getting hit. That's right. That's not the guy we're playing anymore, though. And if you could just start to apply that pressure, and you could maybe, you know, I'm not saying seeing ghosts with him, but like if he could start, you know, because like he doesn't have a ton of chemistry with these guys either. Like, you know, it's his first season too with them.
Remember the body language?
Yes.
I mean, honestly, every and any Jet fan remembers that nonsense, that garbage of that's why there's a lot of check marks on the Jet side. I know anybody watching this and be like, oh, you guys are just homers and whatnot. Not really, man. This is it. This is what we see. Well, I'll give the edge to Aaron Rodgers between Justin Fields, obviously. But Aaron Rodgers is bringing something that he didn't bring to the Green Bay Packers. And that's that selfishness, that body language that's all negative. I'm so happy that's not on the team. As much as I love Aaron Rodgers and I have this freaking guy's jersey, I got everybody's freaking jersey. I got what is this? Brooks Bollinger too.
And think about, like, not to cut you off here, but with the Jets, we gave him everything he wanted from his coordinator to his players. That's why he wanted. Like, he doesn't have that in Pittsburgh.
Which is a good thing. Believe it or not, that's how a real organization is ran. That's why Aaron Rodgers, you need someone like Tomlin there. But I don't think it's going to be a very good marriage. And with that, Armand comes on.
Speaking of good marriages.
Comes on. What is up, folks? What you got there? Gotham? What you got there?
Gotham City Football Club.
Love it. Love Jets shirt?
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Is that the recliner that you're sitting in for the game? Like that looks like that. Like that's your seat, huh? Like that. Like nobody sits in that spot, right?
No, shockingly, no. So I actually just got this chair, and I'd love to sit in it now.
It looks comfortable. It fits you well.
Thank you, sir.
Like you belong in that chair. Like, that's your chair, you know. And like you're saying no, but like you should go tell everyone, like, no one's sitting in this chair but me. I don't know how well that's gonna go over, but try.
What's up, Ephraim?
Ephraim AF.
How's it going, guys?
You want me to start calling you Ephraim AF?
F.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Cool. Ephraim AF is in the chat.
Are any of you guys going on Sunday?
One
That
of
guy,
us is.
top right.
Oh, enjoy the
The
game.
handsome man
Armand.
above. He's in
Me
a
and my best
suite.
friend got tickets.
Armand, are you taking that sign to the game as well? Armand
No.
blocks all.
I'm telling you.
Maybe.
Now, Vinny,
gonna
what do
knock
you think, man?
TJ Watt on his ass.
Love that. What like Vinny, I think you're the realest one, like right now, and a little negative, some might say, but you bring the heat. What do you think of Sunday? What is it a must win?
It's week 1. I don't know if you'd start with, must win on, September 7th or whatever the date is on Sunday, but, you obviously want to start off the season with a bang, something positive, something that we're not used to around here. And like I said in that comment, you don't want to head down to Orchard Park already 0-1, getting ready to play a division game.
We're
I
playing
mean, that
here.
being no, what, the
Buffalo's
Bills
coming
game?
up here for week 2.
Yes.
Oh, my bad. Well, in either
Yeah, it's
way,
here.
it's a
The Jets
it's a
have back-to-back
division
home.
game, and it's Buffalo, and it's a team that's owned the division for God knows how many years now. But
I wish it was in Orchard Park week 2 because I'm going to be up in Buffalo.
enjoy that one. But
I'll try.
I don't know. I mean, the game is absolutely winnable on Sunday. It's just the only way you're going to beat these guys is you got to start early. You got to be able to run the rock down their throat. More importantly, you got to throw Rodgers off of his rhythm. I've seen his highlights, online or whatnot when he's rolling out of the pocket at practice. Guys, he's 42 years old. He looks slow. That's not to diminish who he is. He's definitely still a first ballot Hall of Famer, but you saw him the last year when he was with us. I mean, you throw him off his rhythm, you hit him early, you make him uncomfortable, he will start throwing picks. He will. So, I mean, I think it'll be a tight game on Sunday, but it's going to come down to, I think, is who's going to make the first mistake. But I expect definitely a low-scoring game, and I'm not even worried about, containing Rodgers so much. I'm more worried about, is this offense going to score enough points? Because that was my issue with hiring this coach and this staff is I didn't want another defensive guy. And at the end of the day, they have to score enough points. And I don't know if Fields is going to do that. I really don't know.
Jury's out. Nobody does. Jury's out. We have no idea. I mean, the majority of people are thinking that we're only going to win, 3 or 4 games this year. But no one knows what this team is capable of. And that's what makes the New York Jets so dangerous because they have no idea. We have no idea what Engstrand is going to devise up on Sunday. It's going to make us like ecstatic, or is it going to be vanilla football? We have no idea. But the only thing that we do know is that we're going to be glued to the TV, man. And we're not going to care how it's done. Just win the game. Win the game. Don't go into against the Bills 0-1. But if they do, it's not like the season's over. But I don't want to make excuses because my whole focus is win the freaking game on Sunday. And they have every opportunity to do
at the very minimum, competitive football.
Yes.
Like can we not go out there and embarrass ourselves? Like, can it not be 30-0 at halftime?
Right.
Like that's like the biggest thing I'm looking for is like I want to see a competent team. Like the Jets arrived to the NFL. Like we look like an NFL team. Like you think back to like last year, like in Buffalo, like they're coming out like playing like Gangster's Paradise with a boombox and everything, and then they got blown out. It's like
that was really inappropriate. The season was already over and they were doing that nonsense. It's just it's embarrassing.
It was hard. Like if they were like in contention, that would be cool.
Yeah.
But like you can't be a 5-win team doing that late in the season. It just does. You look like an idiot. It's like if they were to like do that like week 1, I'd be like, all right, like yeah, like I'm cool with that. I kind of hope they do. I don't think they will.
If
though.
they could move like they did against the Green Bay game with just a vanilla offense, and then he starts actually incorporating his offense. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. So like, what are your thoughts like heading into this game from AF?
Wait and see. I mean, it's right now the beauty of this is unknown. We don't know what's going to happen, but we hope that they come out and they're competitive. We have not seen the offense really, not in the 2.5 game, not 3 preseason games. Actually, one 6 drives, if that.
Yeah.
I mean, what have you guys seen that
Well, Rodgers didn't play preseason. So he doesn't really have a lot of connection, with Metcalf in this offense. And,
Let's see
Armand,
more
what are you
prepared.
smirking at up there? What's going on up there?
Let's see who's more prepared.
Lucas,
Who's playing together as a team.
predictions come to my side.
Well, like if you want to, well, like Afram, like you make a good point. Like if you want to talk about like having that connection and that like relationship already, you got to give it to the Jets. Like Justin Fields and Garrett Wilson and Josh Myers and Rucker, like they go back to college together.
It's different
You
though, right?
You can't go by see my own mind. You can't go by what he did last year because that was a different coaching staff, different circumstances, different team. Now you got a clean slate. You got to see what they're gonna do.
Right.
And is that the 6 games he started, my own mind, or is that the Steelers' point total for the season? Because he got benched at 4-2.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know how they're going to use him.
It's got to be dynamic, man. Like not for nothing. I want to see a football brand for the New York Jets that's exciting. Like enough of this running up the gut. It's 3rd and 1. Power football. Like I want it to be 3rd and 1, a bootleg or a power sweep to the right. Something that's unpredictable. I'm so tired of every single year with the New York Jets. It's 3rd and 1, 2nd and 3. And it's so predictable. Like exactly who's getting the ball, where they're going, and they're going to get crushed 2 yards in the backfield. I don't want to see that anymore. I want to see why.
But Dan,
here.
they want to be a run-first team this year in year one. We don't have the type of weapons on offense to command that type of high-powered offense.
Vinny, that's great. No problem. I understand that.
I know what you're saying. I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. But the thing is, after Garrett Wilson, who's wide receiver 2? Is it Lazard? Is it Reynolds? Hell, is it Rucker? We don't even know.
3rd and 1. 3rd and 1.
It could be Brees.
I'm not saying to throw a bomb. 3rd and 1, a little misdirection. All of a sudden, we have this package deal. You know what? You know what I want to see on 3rd and 1? Tush push. Go for it. Tush push. As boring as that is, if that's what it takes to get another set of downs, do it. It's not outlawed yet because it's soon to be probably at next year's meeting. But tush push. Keep going. Like I hate seeing a 3 and out or 3rd down and 4, 1st down, none 3 and out. There's like nothing to root for. I want to see.
No, but I got a better one for you. And if we're on 3rd and 1 and we're stopped, how about going for it on 4th and 1 and bring some of that Detroit moxie with you that we saw the last couple of years? That's what I want to see.
I want to see that.
Nobody expects the New York Jets to do anything this year. So if you're going into November, December, and you only have 6 wins, 7 wins, God willing, 8 wins, and nobody's expecting to make that playoff run, go for it on 4th down. Hell, do it early in the season because nobody expects anything from us.
Vinny, I think that is the call of the freaking night. 110%. If it's the first quarter, the first freaking drive, and we cross the 50 and we're on the 48, 47, whatever the case is, and you go for it on 4th and 1, it just showcases, you know what? This isn't Salah's team anymore. This is something brand new. Forget about it. That's what Parcells brought in 97. It's not Rich Kotite's team. It's not ran like that. We're here to win the game. And we're here to win the game within the game. It's our drive, and nothing is less but points. Absolutely. I'm all in. And guys, again, number 1 to the chat, everyone watching, especially on X, come over to YouTube. It would help us tremendously. Just hit that subscribe button. It definitely helps with our algorithm. Now,
thank you as well for the super chats tonight.
Oh,
and we got our new member.
That's great. I love it.
Yeah, Sean Sharp is our new member.
Dan, can you show the screen I'm trying to share?
Yep, gotcha. What is that?
Hold on.
Who's that? Kid in play? Oh, that's Justin Fields.
The Pittsburgh Steelers averaged 21.8 points per game with Justin Fields in 2024.
Doesn't matter. I really don't care about 2024. No, like I'm not coming at you, Armand, or anything. I'm just saying, like, you know, like this is
It's a different
It's
team.
so-
It's a different
it's-
scheme. You can't go by that.
But I think
They
the
ran
reason
the
why,
ball just as much as we did.
yeah,
as much as we want to do. They were
I'm with Armand on this one. I kind of like this stat here because they do run the ball a lot. That means if it's 3rd and 1 or 2nd and 6, if it's not there, Justin Fields is going to run for it. He's going to give you positive yards. So I kind of like this points per game.
And
21.8.
with-
Let's do it. Go ahead,
and
Armand.
with Russell Wilson, it was 23.3. With
Not much of a
Russell
difference.
Wilson last year, the Steelers averaged 23.3.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll take this. I'm fine with this. That's cool. I'm with it. I mean, let me ask you guys this. What's a good points that the amount of points that we need in order for us to be like, all right, you know what? If we get to this, we might have a chance here. What's the amount? Like, Afram, let's go with you. Like, what do you think? What's the amount?
21 to 24.
21 to 24. So we got to score 24 points or 21 to
I
24.
think our defense is strong enough to keep the other team at bay.
Vinny?
I was gonna say something closer to. Yeah, I'm good with 24. 4 scores. 3 of them are touchdowns. Got to get to the end zone. We can't settle for field goals. We can't.
Liam, what do you think? How many?
I really
points-
like 24. Like I'm thinking like right in there too. But like I think 17 might do it.
Armand.
Oh boy.
24 to 27 points per game. Like, if you think you're stopping Josh Allen and a lot of the other offenses we got to play this season,
Per game, yes. I'm
you got to
we're
get
talking-
to at
no,
least
this game.
24 to 27 points.
This game, we have to score 24 to
For
27.
Pittsburgh,
Yes,
This
I'll
is a
say
week 1
24.
preview.
24.
24. You're okay giving up 10 to 17 points.
But my prediction is 17-14 Steelers. Like I said,
Low
like
scoring.
the way the preseason works now, the weeks 1, 2, 3 are like extra preseason games because not every starter played in the preseason
Mhm.
or have very limited play time. So I mean, I agree with Afram. For this game, 21-24, but I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I think the Steelers win by 3, 17-14.
So I'm going to say something
Now, if you go for
crazy
the
here.
season,
No, not the season. We're not even going to go there. We can't even go there because we don't even know what this defense has. Like it's all based off potential. Honestly, this game here, I think the Jets have to score 32.
Is
They
that
have
air
to score-
conditioner too loud? I am roasting over here.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. It's cool. It's like you have your own fan base. I say plus 30. Plus 30, the Jets win the game. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to have the ball out quick. They're going to look for the big play, a lot of screens, and I think it's going to be high scoring. I honestly think it's probably going to be 24-34 Jets. It's going to be high. I honestly think
34
so.
points week 1.
Yes, New York Jets.
how? With running the ball, so Brees
If
Hall
If
and
they
Braylon
score
Allen are
34
gonna-
points, I'll come on your next show and I'll do a cartwheel.
Can you give us a
Good
preview
thing
of
you-
that?
I wanna
What's
see
that? You
He's gonna
would
do
do
a
the
cartwheel if that happens.
All right.
Will you do
That-
one too?
Me?
Yes.
No, I'm just gonna sit on my couch and watch.
Yeah.
That's about it. At my age, lucky I'm walking across the hall.
Oh my god. No, I think the Jets offense has that potential to do so, but I think it's going to be high scoring. It's going to be a high scoring game. Aaron Glenn has a lot to prove, man, on defense. A lot to defend. A lot. I think so.
Yeah, but he's not on the field.
He's not, but we'll see. Well, I hope I'm wrong. Hopefully it's not a high scoring game. Hopefully the Jets blow them out. That would be fantastic. But I do want to hear that Jets chant. I want to hear it. I want to hear that Jets chant. We're winning 17-3. and just that entire stadium going nuts, and those Pittsburgh Steelers fans just leaving upset, crying, and using that yellow terrible towel to wipe off their tears, man. I would love that. Adirondack.
Yep.
Look at that.
That's part of the reason why I don't want to go there Sunday. If it was any other team, I would have bought tickets. It's just that crowd is going to be insane from the other side.
Yes.
You going to any
Exactly.
games this year with your pops?
Let me see how the team plays this year, Liam. Let me see
Or
if they
went
if
up
they're
again? What was
if
that
they're-
sausage that we had?
what?
Was that sausage that we had?
Sausage.
Yeah, sausage and peppers
It
and some
was,
fried
yeah, it was
onions.
delicious, yeah, delicious.
Best.
Like I said, if we're competing for a wild card, I promise I will be there. And if God willing they host a playoff game, I'll be there no matter what.
I'm in. You know, you're 100% right with this game. I mean, dude, I think Armand's going to be safe. He's going to be in a freaking suite. Imagine there are like 10 Steelers fans in there. Oh, my God. That
I'll
would
just talk
suck.
to them about Penguins hockey.
Ah, that's right. That's right. Exactly.
You know, when I went to Jets Giants a couple weeks ago, I thought there would be a little bit more Jets fans than there was. It was a sea of blue that day. I couldn't believe it. You know, when I went to that game when I was younger, it was more 50-50.
Mm.
But wasn't it Giants the home team, Vinny, for that game?
Yeah, but it's, you know, they rotate it every other year, but I've gone to it both ways. And usually, you know, at least from when I went, the crowd was kind of divided, but no, it was like a sea of blue.
I think a lot of Jets fans are unhappy with what happened from last year. Like, I don't blame them for not going.
I don't know. It's going to take a lot for me to go to a Jets game, man. A lot. I mean,
We
probably
gotta
the
do
like,
an
playoff
afterburners
game.
game.
Say what it is.
Dan,
The
when was the
playoff
last
game-
time you went to that stadium?
last time was when Zach Wilson threw the ball to, what's his name? Coleman? The guy that, Corey, what? The guy that just,
Corey-
Corey Davis?
yeah,
Corey
that
did.
guy. That guy.
Oh, the Titans
the,
game.
The Titans,
Titans
the
game.
Titans game, yeah.
Yeah, that one. That's the last one. Why? Because on Sunday morning, I woke up. I'm like, all right, let's see how much the tickets are. Each ticket was like $10. The parking pass was more than the tickets.
Oh my god.
So I was like, all right, you know what? It
Yeah.
all balances it out. I'm fine with it. It was a hell of a game. Great game by freaking Zach. It was great. And he was placing the ball right where it needed to be. And it gave us freaking false hope. But that was the absolute last game that I have ever gone to. And I gotta be full transparent here. I like watching the game at home more than going to the stadium. Gotta be honest. I like this, man. If I can stay at home and beating the traffic, unless the stadium was like probably 30 to 45 minutes away, I'm fine. But I gotta travel. I don't care what state it is.
That's
Take
a
the
whole.
train.
It's a whole ordeal, man.
It is an ordeal. It's so far for me too, but like take the train.
Plus, you got that nice stash underneath that desk.
Yeah, exactly. It makes me forget. It like fast forwards me to like week 17.
You know what they say? You drink to remember or drink to forget.
Yes. I look to forget because I can't touch this stuff.
I went to I went to the Jets Bills game. Yeah, I showed you guys the picture last year. I try to get to at least one game a year. It's usually the home opener, but lately it hasn't been. Well, last year it wasn't. I gotta say though, my all-time favorite Jet game was I was at the Mike White game on Halloween a couple years ago.
Oh, that's that was
Liam,
that was-
that's your all-time favorite game in person?
Besides my first game, it was like a random Jets versus Dolphins home game in 2004, which that was like my first one. So of course, like that one's kind of special to me. But yeah, I've been to a lot of bad games.
No, well, you're younger. That's why.
best game you ever went to, Vinny.
Oh, it was easy. It was Jets Colts wild card 2002. I was there.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
No, and the fun part about that game was when we beat the Packers that Sunday to clinch the division. I took the train into the city because I wanted to see if the fans were going nuts. The Jets had just won the division. They were raffling off tickets to
That's
that
right,
game
Mike
at
White,
Virgin
baby.
Virgin Records in New York City. And I took a ticket, and by the grace of God, out of how many thousands of fans that were in Times Square that day, my ticket got picked first.
Wow.
Wow. That was
Yeah,
awesome, man.
and that's the only time I could. And granted, that was the old Giants Stadium. That's the only football game I ever attended that I felt like my seat was shaking beneath me. It was such a home field advantage. It was unbelievable.
Oh, nice, man.
Afram,
No,
what's your favorite Jet game you've ever been to? And then when's the last time you've been to a game too?
Last year,
Oh yeah.
which
Oh.
one?
went to the Indy game.
Oh, that's right. He did say that.
He was
Did
in
we
the
win or
semis.
did we?
I'm
Did we
sitting
win
in
or
the-
we lost?
No, we lost that one.
We shouldn't have lost it, but we lost. We were leading with 2 minutes left. Go figure.
So upsetting.
What was your best game then? He goes the indie game last year.
No, I don't know if I had any games that they won.
Really?
So maybe it's
Yeah.
better that you don't go.
You stay home.
That's it. Why
How
not?
about
Best seat in the
worst
house.
worst game anyone ever attended?
Well, I was at the 2004 Jet Pittsburgh game in Pittsburgh.
Wow.
No. Worst one, Jets Dolphins 2 days before Hurricane. What was the one? Sandy hit.
Okay.
That one. Oh, yeah. We knocked out Tannehill and this guy Moore. Again, I
Matt
forget.
Moore.
More.
Yes, that guy.
Matt Moore.
Comes
Yep.
in, just lynches us. And that was one game where I left at halftime. I normally never do that. I'm like, yo, hun, we're getting the hell out of here.
Well,
I've- I've-
mine
I've seen this
tops all
rerun.
your guys. I was there the night of the butt fumble.
Oh, on
Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving.
night.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I was there
yeah.
too. 45-3, right?
oh my.
No, it wasn't
God.
45-3, but I remember it happened like seconds before halftime, and my pop goes, I gotta take a leak. I can't hold. I was just like, why don't you wait at least until it's halftime? He left, and he said he heard an explosion from the restroom, and I was like, what happened? I was like, we just gave up another touchdown. And let me tell you, the amount of fights that night in that stadium, it was insane. It was one of the few I had to leave early because it was bad. It was getting really violent.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't go to games anymore, man. Because it's gotten so disgusting where people can't even like. There's no fun jargon anymore. Ah, your team sucks. Ah, it's all right. Like, nah, not for nothing, man. People take this shit way too seriously.
Okay,
If someone, honestly, Jets suck. Yeah, and all right, I'm good.
Half of them are blitzed before they even get into the stadium.
Right.
You know,
Well,
It
they
was me
have
at
to
the
because
Halloween
they
game.
I think they cut off the alcohol sale right at the end of the third quarter, right?
or they just don't want to pay the prices for beer.
Right now
Well,
it's
there's
halftime.
that
I
too.
think it's coming out at halftime. They cut the beer now.
Really?
Yeah, because I
Yeah,
remember
that's been a while.
specifically. Yeah, I remember specifically at the game Rodgers got hurt. You know, I walked in late. I walked in as Rodgers was getting carted off the field, and Zach Wilson's running in. And then for halftime, I'm like waiting online to get my beer. I'm like, all right, at least I'll have a beer. You know, I kind of like chill a little bit. And I look up on the screen right above the concession stand, and Zach Wilson's running back on the field. I'm next in line. I saw, I go up to order. She's like, nope. One person screwed me. One person. And I remember I lost it in MetLife. I was the worst version of myself. I lost my hat. I think I threw it like in the garden. I threw it somewhere. And I was like, I'm done. I was like, I've had it with the freaking stadium. I made a scene. I mean, not at anybody, but like I was pissed.
But that's the problem with the ownership with this team is that Woody doesn't give a damn who sits in those seats as long as they're sold, and it's demoralizing when you see Samini tweeting out that 48% of the seats are being sold to Steeler fans. But let me tell you something. I can't say this for the regular season, but when it's the postseason, there are certain franchises out there. They take it to the next level to create the home field advantage. Because I know for a fact teams like the Seattle Seahawks, the Denver Broncos, they refuse to sell tickets to certain zip codes of whoever the visiting opponent is.
Right.
And that's how it should be. But granted, who are we to talk about playoff games being Jet fans?
But see, like the other thing too, it's like going into MetLife, it's so depressing. It's all like a dark gray. It's like the lighting in there sucks. It's like very dark. Like it's not like I don't feel like all hyped up or like really going into the game. Like I just don't.
I feel like a tick inside of an AC unit.
Well, it's not a real home field advantage. I mean, granted, I hated playing in Giant Stadium, but I love that stadium so much better than this air
So do
conditioner
I,
they
man.
got.
So do I.
Yeah, I see. Like I'm lucky. Like I remember the old stadium too. Armand, which quarter?
I say you're gonna have
Tune
a
in
beer.
and see. Tune in and see.
Just please wear a
No,
Jets
no.
Afterburner shirt.
I'm telling you, I'm shooting that down right.
Okay,
No.
can you at least bring the Afterburner sign?
Yeah, bring it signed. Come on, man.
Come on.
You got it. Let me see.
It's the least you can do.
I'm gonna be in a suite. They're not gonna put me on the jumbotron.
Wear your Afterburner's shirt.
Yes. Come on. Represent, man. You're not going to wear a jersey, are you? Or you are? Oh,
What
you're going to
jersey
wear
do-
a jersey? All right.
I have
all
a
right.
Jets shirt.
You also have a Jets Afterburner shirt.
I don't have a jersey yet. I said I have a Jets shirt.
Oh,
What
you don't
shirt?
have a jersey yet? Can I send you one? I got
I'm
a
buying
million
a
of
new
them.
rivalry jersey.
Oh, you want that one?
No, because I'm buying a Membu jersey. I'm buying a Membu jersey. I said come on. When I said if they draft him, I'm buying his jersey.
Yeah, but not the one from China, right?
That's Dan, Johnny boy. The Jets make the playoffs. Dan's gonna get the Afterburners tramp stamp.
Who says I don't have it now?
You need to make Afterburner's jersey.
Oh, yes.
We could.
Like,
we could.
yes.
So, Alfred, don't give him any ideas.
Yes. We have it. It's from Fubu.
Yeah, here
The
you go.
Fubu.
This is a good idea.
It's Afterburner.
Yeah, like everyone just has like little Afterburner signs.
China King is the best, man.
Yeah, he is.
He's
So
I
amazing.
will bring my board and I will put Jets Afterburners Thursday nights.
Can you draw our logo?
Can
No,
you draw it
no, I
backwards on the glass?
If I was
so
an
it
artist, I wouldn't be on here talking football.
Oh, I have a better idea. Why don't you take a Sharpie and just draw it on the glass in the
Right.
suite?
Stole my idea.
Make a Sharpie, do a mustache. Like,
Yeah.
Write it on the
That's what
stall of
Dolly.
every bathroom.
Yeah, there you go.
Put it right there. Listen, fellas. Listen, I gotta get going.
Yeah, me too.
So
Yeah,
Where
me
you
too.
going?
I want to see the end of this game.
Well, we gotta at least say hello to Luca.
Yes, I
Yeah,
just
we-
popped in for like a second.
Yeah, we bring in
Listen.
Luca and we're like, all right, everyone have a good night.
Luca. Yo, keep kicking ass. Luca, thank you for last week, man, for subbing in, dude.
Yeah, you
Not
did
a
great,
problem.
Luca.
Not
All
a
right,
problem.
man. Listen, have a good night, guys. I gotta get going. I'll see you later.
All right, later.
Dan.
Good night.
Luca, why don't you promote what you're doing tomorrow night on Gangrene Chronicles?
Okay, well, tomorrow night, me and my co-host Vinny Maskell are doing a Jets season preview stream. We're supposed to bring on Frankie V from U Stadium. He'll be our guest.
Oh, he's great.
And yeah, that's going to be our show tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. This has been in the plans for about 2 weeks now, but I just want to confirm with Frankie that we're doing it all. We are. So I can't wait to preview the season. I was originally going to have a record prediction video, but that's not going to come out tonight or tomorrow morning. My Jets versus Steelers preview is going to come out. So I'm going to make that video later tonight because I was battling some allergies earlier, but it's no biggie.
There you go. Well, I would ask you for all of your previews, predictions, and scores and all that, but like I don't want to spoil your channel and stuff. So
No, that's okay. That's okay. I'll give it on here first. My prediction. I think
Whoa.
the Jets
exclusive.
exclusive. I think the Jets are going to lose 16-13. I think it's going to be one of those games where it's defense, game time of possession, and if you think about it this way, thank you, China King. I think both Mike Tomlin and Aaron Glenn have a similar philosophy in terms of what game they want to play. They want to play keep away football. They want to run the ball. I think the Steelers are obviously going to pass the ball. They got Aaron Rodgers. They have DK Metcalf. They also got two really good tight ends, and well, I should say two good tight ends in Freiermuth and Jonnu Smith. So I think that's going to be a factor. I think that's the Steelers' X factor, especially for the Jets' X factor. I think it's Glenn's coaching. I think it's about game preparation, what tone they set immediately heading into the game. Do they come out flat? Do they come out fired up? I think that maybe, if they come out fired up, that's going to feed the crowd a little bit because the crowd, as Vinny mentioned earlier, it's 48% Steelers fans and up, which annoys the hell out of me. But it is what it is. If the Jets can really come out to a fast start and win this game, that'll give the Jets fans some positive momentum. But I think it's all about results. You can't keep talking about accountability and playing fast and physical and then just come out lay an egg against Tomlin and Aaron Rodgers. I don't want to hear fans saying, "Oh, the Jets should have kept Aaron Rodgers." Sorry, I'm not a part of that conversation.
Right. Yeah, I want to say like the Jets are going to win, and like Dan kind of confirmed. Like I don't think it's going to be like a 40-point game, but I want to say that the Jets are going to win. But it's just like the Steelers. It's like it's weird because like the Steelers, they don't really have that chemistry either.
Mhm.
But
That's
it's just like you got to give like the hand up to Aaron Rodgers. You know, he can make magic happen. Established head coach in Mike Tomlin. DK Metcalf is the real deal. Not saying that Garrett Wilson isn't, but DK Metcalf is too. And it seems like the Steelers always seem to start off hot and then like they fizzle out towards like the end of the season.
That's
They
very true.
regress instead of getting better, which is kind of strange. But so obviously I'm rooting for the Jets, but I think it's going to be like a 14-17 Steelers win, unfortunately. I hope I'm wrong, you know, but
I have to agree with you there, Liam. I mean, I'm going to be rooting like hell. There's one game this whole season on the schedule I want to win more than anything. It's this one for obvious reasons. Low scoring game. I think the offense is going to struggle to find the end zone. If I had to pick it, I think it's actually going to be 20-14 Pittsburgh.
fair enough. Yeah, I think it's going to be like one of those like sloppy, like frustrating games.
Yeah, and needless to bring this up, but historically speaking, guys, for those of us that are older fans, the Jets have a very bad reputation playing the Pittsburgh Steelers in the regular season. They just don't beat them. Very rarely do they beat them.
Right.
I believe the all-time record head-to-head. I'm not sure if this includes playoffs. The Steelers lead the series like 21-7, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and we've only beaten the Steelers in Pittsburgh once.
That was what, 2010 in the regular season?
That was the year that we went back to Pittsburgh for the title game and then lost.
Yeah, I think that's 2010.
Yep.
Well, things could always change, right? I mean, we beat the Eagles for the first time a couple years ago.
That's true.
Yay.
And like, well, that's kind of a big deal, you know.
No,
because
it's nice to get that monkey off our back because every
Right.
4 years you play those guys and the first thing you hear is, they've never ever beaten them. Like, I'm glad I don't have to hear that shit anymore.
Right. It's like one of those like stupid like stats that, you know, I can finally just like go away. And then like even like a lot of people were against beating New England in week 17 or 18, whatever it was, a couple years ago in that snow game. You were against it. I was not. Like, I wanted to beat New England. Like, I don't care. And like now we could always say we beat
You
Bill.
gotta care about the draft pick.
I don't care about the draft.
Who gives a shit?
I-
Bill beat us too many times.
I
That was
do.
Bill
I'm the
Belichick.
best draft-
That
the best
wasn't
time we beat him
Belichick with
was
Brady.
2010.
That was not Belichick with Brady.
No, and I could go on a rant about Belichick, but let me. I'm gonna just say my piece about him. I'm sorry, it was the Tom Brady show for almost 20 years. You see Bill now for what he is, because without Tom Brady, he's mortal. I don't see the guy that won 6 Super Bowls. I see the guy that got fired in Cleveland.
He's
Yeah.
all arrogant now because I believe I think there was a report today that he's now banning scouts from not
Specifically, Patriot scouts. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw.
Yeah,
it.
I saw that too. But it's just like, you know, like it was just like from him even like screwing the Jets with the whole head coach thing and then like going on to like, you know, dominate us for over a decade. Like it was just nice to like send them packing though.
No, I get it, but he's just a prick at the end of the day. I mean, look, even their coach now, I can't even think of his name, Vrabel, even he's taking shots at him in the media about his first game as the coach of UNC. I mean, it ended ugly there, the way it ended ugly with us. Maybe not to the same magnitude, but you know where I'm coming with this.
Right. But anyway, you know, just bringing it back to the Steelers, like anything could happen, especially like week 1. It really is just like the 4th preseason game. You know, it's always sloppy and anything can happen. I mean, like look back at the game Rodgers got hurt. Like Josh Allen threw 3 picks. Josh Allen doesn't throw 3 picks in a game.
Right. And that's why I'm telling Coach Glenn, if you're watching this right now, the whole world
Which
is
he
picking
is.
the Jets to lose. For God's sake, just throw the kitchen sink at these guys. I don't know if he's calling the defense or Wilkes is calling the defense.
I think
Go
Wilkes.
throw the kitchen sink at them. Try everything. Go for it on 4th down. Do something. Show some fight.
And we did carve out a plan like on how to beat the Steelers. Like, you know, like they are beatable. If you could, you really just got to rattle Rodgers. That's kind of a tongue twister. If you could rattle Rodgers, then there's a path. Because we've seen him get frustrated. We've seen him get flustered where he's sitting there like on the sideline with a towel over his head and, you know, he looks miserable. Starts with the finger pointing. And
You're not
going
to see that Sunday, Liam. He wants to win this game. Believe me, he's going to play this one game with blood in his eyes.
Listen to Shabuzi. Yeah. But all right, so I think that we're gonna get ready to wrap it up here. You know, I'm thinking Dan's gonna be live streaming the game, so that's gonna be fun. I might pop in. I'm probably not though, to be honest. Like watching the game, like it's like a family thing with me. I'm not like I don't isolate my room. It's like Luca, we got to ask you like what do you do for the game? Like what's your routine?
Well, now that I'm living on my own, I have to come up with my own routine. Well, I shouldn't say I'm living on my own. I have my brother, obviously. It's going to be interesting. I know Armin was speaking earlier, but I don't think we could hear him. But regardless, now that's two of us, and obviously we have Fubo in the Tennessee area. It doesn't give us the game we're getting this week is the Colts Dolphins game. Who cares about that? So we're gonna have to do like stuff on our computer, whatever. I'm gonna have to buy some stuff Sunday, but I'll be pulling out the Jameson and not in a good way if the Jets get their ass kicked.
If they don't, are you still pulling out the Jameson?
Sure.
All right, cool. You know what? I'll join.
Good man.
I got little shot bottles and I got a big thing of Jameson. And I think Proper 12, if I'm not mistaken.
I have Proper 12 as well. You can't see it, but like right over there, I have like 2 full shot glass shells. I have a little shot glass collection.
How old are you, Luca?
I turned 22 last month.
Okay, so you're legal. I'm saying,
Yeah, we do not promote underage drinking on the Jets Afterburners podcast. Even though from a very young age, at a very young age, it makes you want to. But it's funny actually. That Halloween game, I went into the Jets shop after the game and I bought a shot glass. And when I got out to the parking lot, I realized it was broken. They sold me a broken shot glass.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Typical Jets.
Mm-hmm. I was like, you just can't make like it's just like it's the simplest stupid things with this team that just make you like it's like comical but like frustrating at the same time. It's just like But anybody have any last words before we wrap it up?
Jets win.
That's right. Yeah, so Sunday, Dan's gonna be live streaming. I'm probably gonna do like a little short reel before the game, and then I'll do like my halftime one, and then I'm thinking about doing a post-game show.
I was just gonna ask you that, Liam. You guys should do a post game. Never mind live streaming it, because we all have our ways of like watching the game in our own special way. But
right,
you're gonna get good, live reaction if you take callers as soon as the game is over with all the emotion out there.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do it right after the game. I'll probably wait like an hour.
On location streamer to give us post-game analysis.
Yeah,
right there.
This guy.
Yes.
This guy.
I'll record
from the parking lot. From the parking lot.
Yeah, Armand, are you gonna be sending us stuff?
I will make a small video at halftime, and I'll make a small video after the game when I get back to the parking lot.
You falling asleep?
I am tired. I've been up since 4:30 this morning.
Me too.
Armand, you said you're going to the game. You're going to be in the suite.
It's my best friend got the tickets.
Well, it's funny is my buddy Sean. Obviously, you met him. He's going to the game. He's going to the game as a Steeler fan, though, and he's going there. There's a certain bar in the city which I've been to, which is a big Steeler bar. They're actually having a tailgate. I think at American. What do you call it? American Dream.
American Dream Mall.
Yeah.
Sweet. But yeah, Armand, definitely send us some pictures. We got one of our own. We got boots on the ground with one of our own. So
this is where you practice your reporting, Armand.
Yeah.
Listen, I just want to see Membu knock somebody on the Steelers' defense's ass.
Is that going to be TJ Watt?
I hope so. I'll be very proud.
Sweet.
You and Dan should be approaching the Jets to do live stream from the stadium as a Jet.
Afram, please don't give Dan any sort of ideas, please, because he's that much of a lunatic, and I love him to death.
Why not?
He would go.
You put a table someplace.
He hasn't got to approach them yet.
Live
But they also might know from our previous show, Jets Turbulence.
Yeah. I mean, they did a great job at the card fair, and they had all that guys there for 3 hours.
Yeah, that was fun.
Be doing, Dan can sell it. That would be nice. Go to every, all games and the home games.
Dan's the salesman of this show. Dan's the salesman of this show. Liam, would you agree with that?
I would agree with that. Yeah.
He's the one that has to go out and promote this.
He gets them.
Listen, I'm turning 40 next Wednesday. I need.
Happy birthday.
Oh, we should do a 40th birthday bash for our boy Armand on the show.
No,
It's gonna
I'm
be our
going
first.
away.
It's gonna be our
Going
first
Get you a
birthday
virtual
celebration.
cake. We'll get a virtual cake.
I have something very special lined up.
Look at that. Look at that.
You're gonna have to wait and see though. Did anyone see Armand's new profile picture?
No.
Yes. Yes.
You're welcome. But all right. Oh, Johnny Boy entered. I was just every time I go to hop off, somebody comes on.
Is that the picture where he's on the body of the O line?
That's Bruce Hector. He's on Bruce Hector's
Oh.
body.
That's the name.
Yeah.
He looked like Sloth from the Goonies with that.
Fellas, I'm gonna
Yeah.
actually hop off. Johnny, I want to talk to you, but
Get at me,
that
Vinny.
timing, man.
Hit me up.
Will do. Yankees are winning the AL, by the way.
Hey, and Mets winning the NL, baby, and then taking the whole chip.
Have a good night, Vinny.
Ciao.
Thanks for
Both teams
hopping
are
on.
gonna lose in the wild
Take
card
care, Vinny.
Later, Vinny.
round.
Johnny
Hey,
Boy.
I came on real quick just to say happy birthday, early birthday to Armand.
Yep.
I can't wait to see him in his birthday suit in
Yes.
the third quarter this Sunday. It's going
Yes.
to be marvelous, and it's going to be a sight that's going to be forever just seared into our brain.
Etched into Jets history.
Yep.
They're gonna be like, hey, like remember that time the Jets were beating the Steelers? Like, you know, Justin Fields was beating up on Aaron Rodgers, and then like that guy like came out streaking. Like, yeah, I remember that.
Hell yeah.
Armin should do it if the Steelers' offense is in a bit of a rhythm.
Yes.
Yes.
Go yeah, take off all your clothes and go tackle Aaron Rodgers.
Should I go for the Achilles?
Duh.
Yeah, we're attacking weaknesses here.
Whatever he needs, you get him on a cart. That's all you need to do. However you do
Yeah.
that. Hip, knee, concussed.
Hey, listen, I'm not promoting this on the show, but
Maybe the collarbone.
Armand, you do whatever you feel is right.
At all costs to win the game.
Yeah, we will raise money to bail you out.
Exactly. We
Go
will.
fund me.
We'll start a GoFundMe. Four plays in. Back at MetLife, 4 plays in.
4 plays in, and Clemens beats the crap out of him.
But I came on real quick, just like I said, I wanted to say happy birthday. I heard him say happy
Listen, if
birthday.
Clemens hits Rogers, thank you.
I just want
Clemens
to
sacks
sit on
Rogers
that.
and injures Rogers, I will buy a Michael Clemens jersey.
Be like
Wow.
Jalen Carter. It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
If he spits on him or hurts him with a sack, gets him injured, gets him out of the game, I will buy a Michael Clemens jersey. As
That was
well.
probably my favorite comment of the night.
Hey, Liam,
Yes.
can we sing a happy birthday to Armand?
You can.
Yeah, we sure can.
All of us?
Yeah.
No, you said can we? Yeah, you
Oh,
can include everybody.
I think we can.
I think we should.
Have fun.
You're not Afram AF. You're not
I
singing
thought
happy
after
birthday?
well,
I'll
Well,
send him. I'll
birthday's
send him.
not till
a happy birthday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, it's a
I'll
little
DM
early.
him. I'll DM him on Wednesday with a
Oh, it's
happy
on Wednesday?
birthday.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, it's my birthday's next week.
damn.
There you go.
Well,
Have a special show for him on Wednesday.
Yeah, can you at least hum it for him?
Yes.
Yeah, I could do that, but not right now.
Yeah. Next Wednesday, can you hop on for 5
Next
minutes?
Thanks. Way I'll do a baritone happy birthday.
Afram, sing happy birthday to me on Monday on Let's Talk Jets. That's
There
what
you
can
go.
do.
Whoa, now we don't get an afterburner special?
Well, you're not on Wednesdays. You're usually on Thursdays.
They were on Wednesday this week.
Yeah,
Well,
we
that
were
was
on yesterday.
because of AVT. So
And I
unless
think the
someone
Wednesday
gets
prior.
injured or something like that, they don't do a Wednesday show.
I think the Wednesday prior too.
Well,
you hear
we could do a Wednesday birthday bash.
I'm not going to be around, Liam.
Where are you going?
I'm going away. I'm
You're not
going
gonna-
to Pennsylvania.
There you go.
Oh, you're going to
That's where you
Pittsburgh.
go for your birthdays, Pennsylvania. Everyone should be going to Pennsylvania on their birthday.
Pittsburgh?
Man, he just
No, not that
Yeah,
far.
you're going to go celebrate with Rogers?
With Saquon.
No.
Ooh.
no.
Oh, you're going to Philly? I would go to
Yes, because
Philadelphia.
at least him and his family are Jets fans.
It's
Yeah,
true.
how cool is it that his dad will not wear any Philadelphia Eagles thing? He will not wear any
Yeah,
Giants.
that's a true Jet fan.
He's like, I'm a Jet
point.
fan through and through. That's cool, man. I hope that at some point, like maybe Saquon says, "Hey, let me end my career with the Jets some way or somehow," and he comes on over. That dude is still looking good, bro. Holy crap, man! Seeing what he's doing right now over
He'll
there.
retire. He'll retire an Eagle. Just
You
stick it to
think?
the Giants. He'll retire an Eagle to go into the Hall. If he gets the
With the-
yardage and
with
to
the
make
ring.
it to the Hall of Fame, just with the yeah.
But last thing, real quick, I just wanted to say, I know Liam's trying to get off. Did you guys see the interview with Tittman?
No.
No.
Yeah, Tittman got interviewed today, and he was like, he's like, the right guard position for me, I've always had it in my back pocket. And he's like, I've always done it. He's like, it's second nature to me, pretty much, right? And he was like, I'll do whatever the Jets need me to do.
There you go.
And I was like, that's exactly what you want to hear from that dude. You know,
Positivity. Unlike other people.
What else is he
Yeah.
gonna say when you're a few days away?
But I mean, the
Like,
fact that
what's
he
he gonna
brought
say? No, I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna
the
play
fact that
right
he brought it
guard.
up, I don't know. I'm looking forward to the conversation tomorrow with Lamont to be able to ask that, because
Yes.
he played both positions, and I think that's going to be really intriguing to get that insight from somebody that went from center to play guard and do it at a high level like that, like he has done it. So,
Yeah, why don't you plug your show for tomorrow real quick?
man, it's all good, man. It's just the afterburners, man. Yeah, guys.
No, go ahead. I want you to. We're all a big family here.
Yeah, Jets Worldwide.
Wide.
At 7:30, we got one of New York Jets' own, Lamont Burns, coming on. Talk a little bit about Pittsburgh and what he sees this offense could potentially be, and this line, and then kind of talk about the AVT injury and what it means for possibly Tittman moving over to guard, and how impactful can that be for a person that's play center now moving over to guard to potentially help out the young right tackle, because now you're having like almost 3 quarterbacks on the field, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So it'll be in I'm not as concerned as a lot of individuals. It's a guard,
Right.
you know, and Lamont said it many times before. It is easier to replace a guard, and this is coming from a guy that said,
What
I'm a guard.
what was the 3 injuries? The tricep? What were the other 2? Was it
I think
pectoral?
it was a knee. Something to do with
Was
like
the
an
knee?
AC. Was it? I think it was an ACL.
Yeah, I think it was an ACL, and then the 2 triceps on both.
Both triceps?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
It
at
wasn't. It wasn't a pectoral tear.
Could have
Yeah, I think one of them was a pec. The other one was an ACL, and now the tricep.
I have no idea. I wish the kid luck, but I think his days as a New York Jets over. He needs a fresh start somewhere else, man.
Yeah.
Been all bad luck for him in regards to over here and with us, and
It's basically going to be a one year prove it season, no matter
wherever
where
he goes.
Yeah.
Agreed. Why would you not want to do it somewhere in California, where you could be with your entire family and be able to kind of potentially redo your whole career all over again?
Or he'll sign with the Bills and fuck us.
Oh,
that was
true.
That would suck.
Or the Dolphins and never get injured again.
But he'll never win in Miami.
I think the Dolphins are going to be at the bottom of our division. If I'm being honest with you, dude, Tyreek Hill might not be playing. He has a couple of injuries that he's continually keep nursing. So
it's true.
How long is Tua? Because Tua's lost a lot more weight from what I heard. So Zach Wilson comes into play,
Yeah,
right? I mean,
that's scary.
yeah. So and you saw what he did in preseason. He's still dirting balls.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Defense. Keep it close. Hopefully, Fields is watching what Hurts is doing and is able to, do some of that. And I think Jets win 13-9. I don't think we let Pittsburgh score a touchdown on us. I think it's all about field goals, and we win the game.
There you go. All right. Well, with that being said, I think we're gonna get ready to hop off here. I will probably talk to you guys next Sunday morning, and then we'll do the post-game show. I think post-game show is definitely a go, unless I'm hammered. But
And
we will
Dan's
find
going
out.
live.
And Dan will be live. So, real quick, I just wanted to thank. Where do we? I want to make sure I get this right. Sean Sharp, he's becoming a member, and then with the super chats, we definitely appreciate that. Everyone in the chat, Johnny, you were in the chat a lot tonight. China King, My Own World, a couple other guys. I don't want to miss anybody here. Luca was in the chat earlier. Bill Belichick.
Barney,
Yeah, Barney, Bill Belichick. Everybody.
Rex Ryan.
Yeah, Rex. Adirondack Fly Guy was in there. Then we had the one guy earlier. I can never remember his name.
Eagle Fang.
No, I remember Eagle Fang. I was getting at him. Where's the other guy?
Mind.
Yeah.
My oh
My
my.
own mind.
Mine.
OG Jets fan 1985, Mr. Dulce.
That's the one I was thinking of, yeah. So I just wanted to thank all you guys. China King is not feeling very, very positive heading into the game.
Luca was in the chat.
Yeah, Luca was in the chat. Thank you, Luca.
He's still raising his.
I'm sorry,
He's-
Luca. Do you have something? Luke, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I wanted you to get off your thing. This is your channel. You're obviously thanking the chat, and also two things. Number one, just want to promote my channel. Obviously, Johnny does a great job with Jets Worldwide. I'm going to have his links under my description when we do our show tomorrow. Tomorrow night, it is going to be myself, my co-host Vinny Massical, making a return, and Frankie V from U Stadium. We're going to be doing our Jets season preview at 8:00 p.m. And I'll obviously give out my record prediction, season preview, all these different things. If we do win on Sunday, either it could be after the show. Again, if we do win, it could be the post-game show if you guys do one, or Thursday or Wednesday. I'll take a shot live on air. I don't know
There
if
you
with vodka, rum, or with Jameson, or Proper 12.
I'll take one with you.
Okay,
Can you
if we
take
win.
that's it. If they win, though.
We'll do a virtual shake.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you take
All right.
of Bacardi 151?
I might have Bacardi.
I don't. I know I don't.
It has to be 151 though.
Johnny, are you taking a shot if we win?
No,
Would you hop on and take a shot?
Then my wife will get pregnant.
Just one shot.
That's all it takes, bro.
Subscribe, Luca.
Afram, are you hopping on after and taking a shot if we win?
Take a shot at you guys because I don't drink.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
All right. Very, very good. Very
when
good.
we do,
I'm not the one that doesn't drink. I'm very proud after.
Yeah, I'm very proud of you.
I'll-
Can never be me.
I'll take a shot.
And if we win, I'm gonna take a shot at Luca.
Whoa.
Oh,
All right. Stay tuned.
hey, I appreciate you guys, man. Everybody, smash that like, hit the sub.
Absolutely.
Yes,
There we go.
what are you guys doing? But I'm out.
Yeah, me too.
Go watch this game because they're getting the game. Well, the game's suspended right now, so
Yeah, what's going
Why?
on?
Why?
Why?
Sheffield just tweeted it could resume at 11:30.
Oh,
Lightning
no.
delay.
because of lightning, they're scared.
But all right, fellas, thank everyone for coming on tonight. Appreciate all of you guys. We will talk Sunday, and with that being said, go Jets.
Quarterback, Ken O'Brien of California Davis.
Just 14 that first time, now going long. They got a wide open man, and he makes the catch. It's Braylon Edwards picking off. Braylon Edwards will take it home for the touchdown. 80. First down in San Diego territory at the 47-yard line. Big draw. And Pennington going for 6.